Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well. Peace and salutation, all the brothers and hopefully elect out there who pushing this truth. This video is just gonna be quick, short little video on what shall thy reward be. Just so I got this question of if we spending all this time in this truth, all this time studying the scriptures, reading the scriptures, teaching on the streets, pushing these videos day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. What are we doing this for? What's the purpose? Or what shall our reward be? So I'm gonna answer that question through the scriptures, and so you guys gonna go through it with me. So, one of the well, first of all, the greatest reward for one is to have mercy bestowed upon you to be saved out of here, out of Babylon the Great. To not be caught up in the fire or them nuclear missiles, in which is going to be the end result of Babylon the Great. So that's one reward there. Another reward is to be changed into a new glory body in which it won't be corruptible. Sin won't be able to enter into it. That's another one. Another reward is the law, statutes, and commandments being put in you so that you won't know sin. You won't be able to go off. We'll be teaching the other nations, the heathen nations, and they'll be bringing up the sacrifice and different things. So, we'll be teaching them the fear of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. But we won't have to teach any Israelites. So that's another reward. And also another reward is that when you forsake all, you'll gain 100-fold what you lose here in this kingdom. But I said all that to say, this is a win-win program. This is a win-win situation, meaning that if you forsake all, you'll gain 100-fold, and then on top of that, we're under the curses here in this kingdom, so there is nothing. You don't have anything anyway. You don't have anything. You under the curses. You don't own anything. Esau Edom owns everything. You got to get up to go to your little measly job, make your little measly money, all that stuff, deal with the ailments, deal with Esau Edom on the job, deal with being sick, deal with they unrighteous decrees and policies, and you're not winning here. So this is a win. To leave or to forsake this kingdom is to win. Even if you die, even if you perish on this side, if you forsake, you got first dibs. You're gonna be the first to rise to be caught up in them chariots. Most High willing, if you're of the elect. So I just want to grab a couple of scriptures on just what the reward is. What are we working for? All right. This says Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, starting at verse 15. It says, "But the righteous live forevermore." That's another reward. I forgot to even say that one. I don't know how I forgot that one. But everlasting life. You won't have to die anymore. You won't have to worry about getting sick anymore, dealing with allergies. You don't have to worry about anything like that in the kingdom. But the righteous live forevermore. Their reward also is with the Lord, and the care of them is with the Most High. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand. For with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them. So you're also going to be covered and protected in the kingdom of heaven. And he also could start his covering and protection on this side, you know, because we looking forward to that also. I'm going to 2nd Ezra chapter 2. Here we go. 2nd Ezra chapter 2 verse 45. It says, he answered and said unto me, these be they that have put off the mortal clothing, that's forsaken all. You leave the cares and the worries and the wants out of this kingdom for you care and you worry for about this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from the Most High, from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's all you're gonna truly care for. So it's like, because I can tell you from personal testimony, honestly, nothing else on this earth matters to me. Of course, you care about, you have care and your love for, your parents, for your wife, your friends, different things like that. Your children, all those different things. But honestly, ultimately, nothing compares to the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in which the Most High has for you. Nothing compares to this truth. Nothing on this earth makes me happy unless I'm in the scriptures, talking about it, reading about it, doing lessons, different things. That's what really satisfies me. But I'm reading again. He answered and said unto me, these be they that have put off the mortal clothing, and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High. Now are they crowned and with palms. Shalaki. Now are they crowned and receive palms. Let's see. This is going to be 1 Corinthians verse 9 starting at 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain. And this is a race that we're running. You don't want to go all out. Well, actually, okay. You want to go all out, but you want to set a pace. And when I say you want to go all out, meaning you want to give it your all. You want to do your best, examine yourself, make sure that you're offering up the right sacrifice on a daily basis. But one receiveth the prize, so run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. And that's what we're doing. We're striving for the mastery of all things. You'll never be perfect, but hey, you can always get better. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. And that's what we're looking for. To be pleased, to be men pleasers, or be praised of men in this earth is a corruptible crown. Because what another man thinks of you on this earth don't mean shit. It really doesn't. But what the Most High thinks of you, that's what's most important. That's that he can crown you with that incorruptible crown. So that's what's most important. This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, starting at verse 7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. That's so important. You got to keep the faith. And the faith is not easy. That's why Yahushua said you have the faith of a mustard seed. You can speak to this mountain and the mountain remove hence. Or also you can speak to this tree, tell it to uproot itself or pluck itself up and go plant itself somewhere else. Just the faith of a mustard seed. And I'm just telling you, just from living, faith is not easy. It's not easy at all. There's something you really have to build up and pray about, and it has to continuously be tested in order to be built up. But anyway, verse 8. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. We're looking for that crown of righteousness. It's all about being this crown in which he's given us, but that crown represents so much more. That crown gonna represent everlasting life, continual praise, continual remembrance. You're going down them history books. Revelation chapter 2 verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. You're gonna have power over your nations, over the nations too. He's gonna be able to give you those vengeance on those nations too. This is Revelation chapter 20 verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. That's that 144,000. That's that upper echelon. And we pray, that we be in that number. Of course, we pray to just be in the 1/3. We'd be definitely grateful for that. But to be honest with you, I'm actually praying. I want to be in that upper echelon. I want to be Yahushua's right hand man. To be honest with you, I want the highest authority, that you can possibly be given. And that's something that I advise, brothers. It doesn't hurt to ask. If it's in the Most High's will, if it's in the Most High Yahweh's will, that you can be in that top upper echelon, right there. Hey, ask for it. If that's something you want, ask for it. Because I know that's something I want. I'm learning. Don't be afraid to ask the Most High for whatever it is that you want, because you ask him in his name and he'll give it to you. Ask and be sincere about it. This is Revelation chapter 22 verses 12. It says, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. Now, actually, let me read up. I want to read verse 11 with that. It says, I'm going to read 11 and 12 again. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. He that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. Now, that reward is, it could be a righteous reward, or it could be an evil reward. You could be rewarded for the righteous things in which you did on the earth, pushing this truth, loving your brotherhood, showing brotherly love, loving your family, just honoring your mother and father, all those different things. Or, you can get an evil reward, which is for the wickedness in which you've done in the earth. You feel me? Whether you realize it or not, that Babylon being burned up with this nuclear fire, that's the reward for the wickedness of Babylon. That's a reward. a reward for Babylon's works. So I try to stay right. Offer up the correct sacrifice, and stay. Try to stay in it. This is I'm gonna end off here. This is Matthew chapter 19, starting at verse 27. It says, Salaki. Then Peter, Salaki, then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for what my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold. Remember, 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life. You feel me? Yahushua said, you forsake all, you'll get all that back times 100. Plus, you'll get everlasting life. So what shall thy reward be? 100-fold. That's the answer to that question. That's what we're gonna go with there. What shall thy reward be? 100-fold shall be thy reward. That's all I got on that. So hope you're edified. Shalom.